Now the serpent was more crafty than any other wild animal that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman,
Did God say, "You shall not eat from any tree in the garden"?
The woman said to the serpent,
We may eat of the fruit of the trees in the garden, but God said, You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the middle of the garden, nor shall you touch it, or you shall die.
But the serpent said to the woman,
You will not die, for God knows that when you eat of it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate, and she also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. And they heard the sound of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man and said to him,
Where are you?
And he said,
I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself.
He said,
Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat?
The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me fruit of the tree, and I ate.
Then the Lord God said to the woman,
What is this that you have done?
The woman said,
The serpent deceived me, and I ate.
So the Lord God said to the serpent,
Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring one and her offspring. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel.
God says to the woman,
I will greatly multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children, and your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you.
To the man he said,
Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree about which I commanded you, you shall not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you, all the days of your life. Both thorns and thistles it shall grow for you, yet you shall eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread, till you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken. For you are dust, and to dust you shall return.
Adam named his wife Eve, because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made for the man and his wife garments of skin, with which he clothed them. And the Lord God said,
The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever.
Therefore the Lord God sent him out from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he was taken. He drove out the man, and at the east of the Garden of Eden he placed the cherubim and a flaming sword that turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life. He drove out the man, and at the east of the Garden of Eden he placed the cherubim and a flaming sword that turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life.